Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. For this tutorial, I'm going to give you information on how to knit the sleeve. I haven't sewed the ends in, I just wanted to show you. And I'm going to cast on and show you how to knit. Directions. I'm not going to show you all the way because this video will take forever. And this took me 2 days. Less than, well, 2 days, yeah. Because I'm a mother, a wife, cleaner, worker. Right? We don't only sit down and crochet and knit. We have a life. And so I'm going to show you how to knit it. It's not that long of a sleeve because the shoulder is a little bit down, so that makes it a little less. And I think this turned out fantastic. I was kind of hesitate because of the color, but being the browns in it, it just combined. Fantastic. Okay, I haven't sewed it yet, so I will show you how to sew it. I'm just gonna here, or I'll just do here I attached it with these. These are very nice. I really like them. I pinned them with these. They're fabric clippers. I bought it from AliExpress. Okay, so let's get started on how to knit this sleeve. Always wear it, try it on, and how it looks, because we don't want to knit long sleeves, right? And when you're working on a garment, just try it on. That happened to me a lot. I had a customer, he asked for 32 inches sleeve, and I replied back saying it's too long, that's too long. And an average sleeve is usually 22, not 32. But he kept on saying it. He was arguing with me. Well, you can't argue with customer, right? So just be cautious. I ended up making it 22 inches long from the underarm, and still it was too long for him, and he wanted to send it back. I said, I'm sorry, I already told you. You said 32. He didn't give me his correct measurements. Oh well, what can you do, right? So I just wanted to be just to be cautious when you're making a garment. Always wear it, try it on. And I did the increases, as you can see here, every 10 rows. I started from here. I cast on total of 50 stitches. Okay, and I already have the techniques on how to cast on and then sew on, but I will show you how to do the increase, because usually when I'm knitting top down, I knit down, right, and I do my decrease, but here I did my increase. 2 stitches. Can you see? It's yeah, you can see it. I thought about picking up stitches and knitting it down, but this is being too heavy and it's being hot. I said forget it, I'm not going to do it that way. So that's why I needed to do it separately, because the garment itself is pretty heavy. As you can see, for a medium-sized mannequin, it is pretty long. I believe it's 30-something inches long. Okay, and I can see, can you see the weaves? This is the knot, I believe. I tried to weave it, but they always come out. So I saw, oh no, actually this was so I need to hide this. Can you see? Yeah, I weaved it and this end came out. So what you do is you pull it from the inside and then you hide it. Okay, so I am going to show you how to cast on and then show you the increase. I tried to put the increase right under the arm, as you can see. That's how it looks, see? And I will show you to do the increase. And I didn't do it for a long period of time up to here. And I did change needle sizes. I started with a 3. I continue knitting with a 4mm knitting needle, just to point out. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so the yarn that I'm using is cotton linen blend, and I did 2-ply. Okay, and by the way, I am knitting with circular needles. I didn't want to sew, uh, so that's another thing. So this is a always cast on with a smaller knitting needles when you're starting something. So I am going to cast on with a 3mm knitting needle. About 50, not about, on that sleeve I did 50. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do the same what I have done on the knitting needle. So cast on 50 and I'll be right back. And this will fit small, medium, large, extra large, even a 2 extra large, just to let you know. It depends on how, I don't know why this, here we go, finally it focused. It depends on how bulky, how big you want it, but lots of small size wear bigger size. So it depends on how loose you want it on you. Okay, so I'll cast on 50 and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have cast on total of 50 stitches. Try not to twist the yarn, the cast on that you have cast on. So we're going to start knitting. Okay, I'm just trying to get ready. Again, try not to twist. So what I'm going to do is, the first row is always difficult. Okay, the thing that I'm going to do is, I'm going to do crisscross. So grab this stitch, the 2 stitches, right? So grab this one, and then grab this one. This is the best way to start your twisting, because there won't be any space between. Okay, and then I'm gonna, the first row, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to knit. That's all I'm going to do. It's a little bit tight. So first row, just knit. I already have a tutorial on how to do this tubicle. I think that's what it's called, tubicle cast on, but I do it differently. Okay, so knit the first row and I'll be right back. I'll meet you right here. Okay, so I came where we started. Now I'm going to, I already have a tutorial, but I'll show it to you one more time. So we're going to do a rib stitch, which is 1 knit, 1 purl, but the first row I am going to do a trick. To do the trick is, this is going to be a knit stitch, but I'm going to go under and grab it from here, and then put this, twist it like that, put it back, and knit that stitch. Okay, it's a little bit tight because it's the first stitch and we did the crisscross, so that's giving a little bit of tightness. Okay, so the next stitch is going to be a purl, and next stitch is going to be a knit, so I'm going to repeat that. This is only for this row, to give that tubular look on the edge of the rib, and knit that stitch. Purl, go under, grab it from the back like that, and then put it back and knit that stitch. Even this first row is tight, it's always loose for some reason. See, it gives me that effect look. Again, go underneath, pull it from here, put it back, and then knit that stitch. Okay, again, go underneath, go under, like this, put it back, and knit this stitch. Okay? So it looks like. So I'm going to repeat this all the way, and I will meet you. Well, I don't have to come back and meet you. What I'll do is I'll show you on the cardigan, on the sleeve that I already knit, and I'll show you. Okay, so here is the sleeve that I have already knit. I didn't weave it because I wanted you to see. This is where I did my increases, if you come back here. So we're going to knit, I didn't even count, I just about 3 inches, I would say. Naughty, yeah, 2 inches. Exact 2 inches I knit. You don't have to knit, you can knit more if you want. It depends on your preference, right? You don't have to knit. You can knit as long as you want. So I did 12 rows of rib stitch, knit purl. And then what I did is I knit, and how many rows did I knit? You can see this is high, this is low, right? So this is where I count. Twenty rows later, I started my increase, and after that, I did every row. I did every 10 rows. I did my increase, and I will show you as soon as I finish my rib, and I will show you how to do the increase. And what I did is I went when I had the enough length for the sleeve. I just bind off. That's all I did. Nothing else different. I bind off, and here's my end. I am going to be going to start crocheting, but yeah. So I will show you how to do that. Okay, so I will come back. First, let's do the rib, and then I will show you how to do the increase, and I will show you how to crochet this, because it's a crocheted item, right? I did the knit on the sleeve, and yeah, because I don't want to, well, I can sew, it's that it's not a big deal, but I would like to crochet it, give that nice texture on my crochet garment. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I have crocheted enough rows to change my crochet hook, and the more we crochet, the better it becomes. Just want to point out. So I'm just going to grab my 4mm knitting needles, which is right here, and I'm just going to continue crochet knitting, not crochet, keep on saying crochet because I do lots of crochet. Yeah, this is the, so I'm going to change to a bigger knitting needle from 3 to 4, and then I'm just going to knit, continue knitting without doing any increases at the moment. So this is all I'm going to be doing. Just knit, knit, knit until I come to the point where I have to do my increases. Start doing my increases right here. And I will meet you right here, and I will show you how to do the increase. And then what we'll do is we'll, after showing you one increase, you can do it every 10 rows. And I believe I did, let me just measure this to be on the safe side so you can get an idea. So I did total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 increases. And I knitted a couple of more rows, and then I bind off my sleeve and I attached it. So it is about 20 inches. So it's not that short. Well, not 20, actually 19.5 inches long. And I put it on me, and I usually most of the sizes are same on length of arms, but sometimes people do have longer arms. So if you are, or if a customer is ordering, I always confirm the length of the sleeve from the underarm, and especially the bicep area, which is the largest area on the arm, and then I can go from there and I can confirm the size. The chest area is very important as well. Yeah, some people can be small, but they can have a big chest, and that means that they can go up to a size or even 2 size up, even if they are a small size. So you just need to confirm and then go from there. That's why when I'm knitting, making a garment, I always wear it, even if I'm a plus size, but average, it should fit. Okay, so I'm just going to knit, and I will see you, and then I will show you how to do the increase, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I have knit total of 22 rows. I'm going to do my increase. This is my marker, which the yarn is here, and yeah, so first I'm going to pick the stitch from here. Here's one of my increase, and then I'm going to knit this stitch, but I'm not going to let it go. This is how I do it on my yoke Revlon knit garments. I do it this way, do another increase, just like this. So I have 1, 2 increase, and I'm going to repeat this every 10 rows. And don't forget that this is a round and around, so I'm counting these knit stitches as a row. Okay, so every 10 rows I will do my increase until I have my length. Okay, and I'm just going to continue knitting, and let's skip this part. And for the sleeve, here it is. Just going to show you quickly. Okay, for me to get rid of this, what I'm going to do is I'll show you a trick. As we knitter crocheters, we hate weaving ends right. So this is one of the tricks I do. I just go like this, go in between the knit stitch, and this way I weave it on each knit stitch just like this. I can skip couple, and then what I will do is just like this on the knit, and when I pull it, ta-da, see, I weaved it. And you can cut this end, and it's weaved. I let it go because it was like a marker to me, and I knew where I had to do my increase and to put the underarm. See, it's unnoticeable. See how nice it is? It's gone. I can't even remember where. I think it was here somewhere. Okay. So this is the same method I'm going to use on how to attach the shoulders. I did a tutorial on that, so I'm going to repeat the same thing. And I am going to grab my 4mm crochet hook. Okay, so this yarn won't be enough, but I can always grab more. So I'm going to poke my crochet hook, and I'm just going to make single crochets. Okay, just like this, as I did on the shoulder, where I did the shoulder seam. Just like this. Going to do single crochet. I would highly recommend this tool. I got it from AliExpress, and I did have a review about it, so you can order it. It's very nice. It's yeah, it's very nice. And this is how I do it. No chain, just single crochets. I grab the 2 fabric, one the sleeve and one the motif, And then that's how I do it. Let me just show you how it looks like at the other side. Where did I do it? It's not even noticeable, see? Nice and clean. Okay, I think I should do it closer. I need more yarn though, so I will continue crocheting this all the way around. That's all I'm going to do. Just like this. See? Okay, so I went around and I finished. So I am just going to do a slip stitch, chain 4, and then cut my yarn. So I'm done one sleeve. Pull this and I will weave it. Just like this. I did weigh this one sleeve, so it was about 110 grams. So just over, I would say, almost 4 ounces. So just to let you know. And then let me just turn this and show you how it looks like. And I will put it on my mannequin for you guys to see when it's sewn. This is how it looks like. See how nice? Okay, so this is how it looks like when it's sewn. I blocked it. It's nice. Steam blocked it. So, yeah. I hope you like this tutorial, just to give you an idea how to knit and then sew it up. If you don't know how to knit, you can just do crochet. No problem at all. And just do the same method, do your decreases and go on from there, but always measure it, put it on and see how it looks like on you. Try it on, definitely. Measurements will definitely, putting it on and try it on will work. I know it doesn't look good on the mannequin, but I will do a fashion show and you can see it better on me. It's a little bit bigger than a medium size. I would say between extra large to extra large can comfortably wear it. Well, you guys take care, and I'll see you on my next tutorial. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to hit that notification button so every time I post a new video you will be notified. And I'm going to sew on buttons on this garment. Happy crocheting, happy knitting. Bye-bye.